This is a script I made completely sleep deprived, so let's go dig about it. Why Power Ranger need a AAA game? Alright, let's sit down, open the cold one. Power Ranger is something a lot of people grew up with. It's a franchise that's been around for decades. Giant robot, color team, code hero, monster fight every week, and somehow we still don't have a real AAA Power Ranger game. Not a mobile cash grab, not a cheap beat 'em up, a real modern game that treats this franchise like it actually matters with respect. And you know what, the franchise got attitude, you should treat it with attitude too, because honestly, it should be huge. Power Ranger is one of those franchises that feel like it was made for video game. You've got a team-based combat system already built in, giant monster fight every episode, mech combining into even bigger machine, and a rotating roster of characters with different power. That basically video game design document already written for you on a silver plate. So why do it feel like we're stuck in the PS2 era every time a Power Ranger game drop? I appreciate the pixel game, but I think people want one kind of game, alright? I remember when I was younger, I watched Power Ranger RPM, Power Ranger in Space, and I was like, this thing could have a game. I remember playing a game side by side when I was younger, and that thing was on PS2, I don't remember the name. That thing was so short, I beat the game in 2 hours. What we've got instead, let's be real for a second, most Power Ranger game we've gotten over the year fall into 3 categories: mobile grind game, low effort, nostalgia bait, or basic side scrolling. Normally I do live commentary, but on the channel I played a couple of Kamen Rider games. We don't talk about Kamen Rider today, we talk about Power Ranger. None of them really capture the scale of the show, because Power Ranger, it's not supposed to feel small. You got multiple characters, you can time travel, and making a game about this sound like the hardest thing possible, because you got so many teams, so many era, it's hard to control. It's supposed to feel loud, explosive, and bigger than life. It's supposed to go boom. It's supposed to make you sit on your ass and be like, damn, that's cool. Why it work as a AAA game? Now imagine this done properly. A AAA game, Power Ranger game, could actually be insane if lean into what make the franchise special. Team combat, let's go over that. You don't just play one character the whole time, you swap between Ranger mid-fight. Each one has a different role. Red Ranger, heavy melee combat damage. Blue, tactical or range support. Yellow, agility and combo. Black, cool, powerful, the punch, the sword or the hammer. Green, other special unique mechanic. Silver, the one that come midway to help you in the fight. Think of something like Arkham Combat, but built around switching characters smoothly. Then you got Zord Battle. You can get a giant robot and fight a fuck-ass Gundam. Can I swear on this thing? Yeah, I fuck it. This is where the game could go from good to unforgettable. You finish a mission, and suddenly the boss grows to fucking kaiju size. And now you get a giant robot fight. Oh, that's cool, see? That's Scream Explosion to me. Now it's a full cinematic mech fight. Not a quick cutscene, full playable boss battle while your Zord feel cool and messy. And don't forget co-op. Alright, this thing could be played online, multiplayer. People like to play with their partner or their friend. This might be the easiest win of all. Power Ranger is literally built around teamwork. And you know the saying of the show, teamwork make the dream work. A 3 to 5 player co-op, no, I would scale it up, a 3 to 8 player co-op campaign where everyone play a ranger. And me personally, I will be the Black Ranger, alright? I will go kick ass with a big sword and a big damage, alright? I relate to the Black Ranger. What it could feel like if you mix all that together, you get something like Arkham style combat for grand fight, Monster Hunter style boss pacing for giant enemies, Avenger style co-op structure, an episodic mission like the show. Each mission could feel like an episode episode, fight a monster, uncover a plot, escalate to a Zord battle. This is very simple to play. It's simple, clean, addictive, it scream explosion. And you know who else a scream explosion? The legendary Black Ranger, Johnny Young Bat. Why it did not happen yet then? So why this was not made yet, honestly, is probably a mix of things. Number 1, it's hard to make a game around this. Number 2, licensing always been a messy mess with Power Ranger, and they try to aim that shit for kids. You could make a little darker tone, broken mask, injury, all that jazz. Power Ranger, it's a very difficult franchise to make game outside of the kids system. The fucking studio also probably see it as a toy brand instead of a serious AAA franchise, and AAA game are risky, especially for IP that don't have a consistent modern gaming success. When is the last time Power Ranger had success in video game? PS2? The 2000? The 2000 maybe? A lot of you were not even fucking born when they had game back then. So instead of going big, we get safe, small project that feel draining, that feel boring. See, yes, you're competitive, but it's a mobile shit. On the closing segment, but there's the thing. Power Ranger, it's not a small franchise. You got decade of histories, man, since the 70s, man. You have Super Sentai too. Super Sentai that go until they're 50. You got decade of history, a global fan base, and one of the most game-ready concept in entertainment industry. At this point, it doesn't just feel like it deserves a AAA game. It feels like it's been overdue. I cannot make game, alright? I can play game. I can be excited about game. I can bring my epic live commentary to game. If someone ever actually commit to it properly, it could be one of the easiest winning gaming histories, man. A game that feel like a video game. The rest will be on the fucking fly. What a perfect Power Ranger like AAA would be. So I already touched about expanding it into a full fantasy pitch, alright? Okay, right. And now imagine a full open world of Enzo or Grove or whatever city. Let's say a city in Los Angeles or some crap like this. You're not just fighting monster, you're responding to alert a live city system with the cops, of course, or using the cops system to use the alert, civilian reacting to use the evacuation. They scream, they run, they fall. And there's some NPC that broke the script. Day, night, rain, snow, see like the dirt on the uniform. When I think about this, I think about the Spider-Man Miles Morales scratch on the uniform. You add like the dirt on everything, and like the city felt lively. That felt alive. You will have random kaiju emerging. You will have like an apartment or a townhouse for the ranger. You could decorate however you want. You will have a lot of events. You could like decorate however you want. They will have downtime. You will have like this side game like social gameplays. So now let's go deeper. I will break you what I see while I'm on the fly. I made this shit at 3 a.m. Combo system per ranger, not just skin. Tag attack, mid combo swap, team finisher, all ranger unite attack. The enemy type could require a specific ranger, green, yellow, black or whatever you see on missions. This is literally built for stylish comeback. It's insane we don't have this yet. Why past ranger game fell? It say on the script to tone it down. Okay right. Instead of just saying they were bad. Mobile game, monetization trap, licensed, beat 'em up, rush development cycle, movie tie-in game, no long-term vision. They don't see the goal vision. They don't see like the light at the end of the tunnel. They were never built as game. They were built as product for children. They never made shit for adults. They never made shit for an adult. See a darker story or what the fuck ever. Like we cannot just say giant battle, first person cockpit mod versus third person cinematic mode, combining Zord as gameplay mechanic, not cutscene only. It would be cool. You can like fuse a giant robot like together, man. Damage state on Megazord, fire and spark and all that jazz, like the armor breaking mid fight, the armor timer run out of fuse and you need to keep going. You need to use the last bit of energy to beat the giant or whatever it's called. City will start to be like destroyed. The destruction will scale up the size. This should feel like two god fighting, not a mini game. This should feel like badass action explosion. You see, a man like car for a reason. He like the curve and everything, and the wheel, the engine, the sound of the cars. Okay, so now let's go over what it will look like in today's gaming industry. Alright, so let's compare this to a couple of AAA trends. Spider-Man, to Traversal, Hype, Monster Hunter. We talking about Monster Hunter earlier. Avenger co-op ambition, but done this right. Helldiver style, teamwork, chaos. This make the idea realistic, not just fantasy. Alright, if you want to argument with you, I got a counter. Alright, so we got a risk of argument. Alright, talk about license, the budget risk for toy IP. When targeting toy over there, alright, we are going completely out of it, man. The toy on this is just a bonus. Fear or fair from publisher. If you don't do shit, if you don't shoot the puck, nothing happens. But every time company play it safe, they leave money and potential on the table. See, if you don't shoot at the net, nothing happens. Okay, right, and we will boost like the final section. See, I will call it the overdrive moment. We repeat escalation. This franchise has everything. It had already the roster, multiple era of Ranger. Sorry if that's rhyme a little, see, but this is just like where are the fighters? It already has the mechanic. It already has the fan base. Some grown up, some are 40, some are learning about the franchise. You get like some female heavily in this. You will be surprised how many female are into Power Ranger. You will be very surprised. It's not missing ID, it's missing execution. A AAA Power Ranger game, it's not a dream, it's overdue. It should happen. It feels like a rent, like, don't mind me. And I will finish this since I fucking winged this shit. Bro, I'm gonna say it. Power Ranger sure have gotten AAA game like yesterday's, man. 5 years ago, man. It did not happen cause fucking ass, bro. You're a bunch of pussy, man. And you stick to toys. Why you don't make a game? Like, we talk like Spider-Man, like, level budget, Monster Hunter, like, fucking boss. And stop being a bitch and do what the fan demand, man. God damn. Instead, we're out there getting games that feel like they were developed on a fucking lunch break and funded with like 2 soda can of a Coca-Cola. Fuck ass like crappy and shit. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? What are we fucking doing? Why there's no Power Ranger game? I see a lot of public people online, they demand that fucking shit for yeah, man. And they cancel a project apparently because they felt, oh yeah, we want to target the kid. Bullshit. You don't know how many people like demand that shit, man. You don't know, but like you run your shit for kids, see, like, so like you shoot yourself. This is a finished design, like document that escape into real life. It's a script I made, I don't know when, at 2 in the morning, alright? And somehow every time they make a Power Ranger game, they go, yeah, let's make that shit like the biggest mid shit of all time. Let's put no effort because we're lazy bastards. Yeah, you want reality? Let's talk about reality for a second now. A Power Ranger game usually fell into one of 3 categories. We're talking about that mobile game where you tap the screen 600 million times and unlock Ranger Ultra Mega Punch Plus 3, which sound cool until you are grown up. It sounds cool for a kid until you realize that shit hit like wet fucking noodle, man. What every enemy fight, they're late for work and you're also late for work. You're just pressing square like please be fun, please be fun. Well, it never is, it never is. And let's not talk about your nostalgia like game bait. These are the worst one. They show you as the Green Ranger you like or the Black Ranger you like. Oh, this is gonna be fire. It end up playing like that shit for 12 minutes. You question your whole fucking life. So like, this shit is boring. This shit is boring. Why it should be a AAA? See, I will go like rent mode in that shit. There's the thing that drive me fucking crazy. Power Ranger is perfect for gaming. You got every solution. You got the Powerpuff and Gretchen. You got like the sucker. You got like the salt. You got everything. You got the spice and everything. So you got everything. But for some reason, they select a nut. They select a nut. You don't ever even adapted. It already has a squares-based combat system, a transformation mechanic. Like bro, like the boss setting 10 times bigger. Yeah, sure. And the ranger are like, cool, we're just gonna summon a skyscraper robot real quick. That's not lore, that's gameplay design. Fuck this shit, I'm cooking, man. AAA game ID, now I'm fucking cooking. Now I'm winging that shit. Now I'm in the zone. Let me like pitch something real quick. Imagine an open world in Los Angeles. I don't know, like the city or whatever. Not just a map, like a living city. You a ranger, you can walk in the city, you can interact with the civilian, you can drive maybe. I don't know if you can drive, you can interact with X, Y, and Z. Suddenly, out of nowhere, giant space lizard is stepping on a building again, and you're like, yep, Monday again. I will go in my fucking giant robot and fight like a giant lizard again. You morph, jump into action. The city is actually reacting. People are running, building collapsing, emergency like siren going off. You heard that shit in the video, the ambulance is coming. Basically GTA, but instead of a stealing car, you're saving the world in fucking spandex. I know it's cringe, but once you play it, it's the coolest shit of all time, alright? And the combat, this is why it gets super spicy. You don't get like to pick a ranger and mash button, you swap mid-fight, you pick the one you like. Red ranger like start combo, switch to blue like for range stun, the black one for badass, the sword, the punch and everything look cool. The yellow one like for like backflip and everything, finish with a team combo, man. It's like, we're not just fighting together, we are improvising a superhero jazz, but we are not Marvel over there. See, Marvel that repeat the same shit over and over. And if they don't let me like do a 5 ranger combo finisher, well, they're all pose in sync at the end. Uninstalling that shit, man. I will uninstall that shit. Disorder, this is the money moment. Because every game they keep like doing this wrong. I don't want to press Xers to win a cinematic, man. Cutscene, man. I want full control, make battle, city-sized bosses, building being used as collateral damage like it's fucking normal. Like it's a playground. Imagine fighting imagine fighting a kaiju and you punch it so hard it falls through 3 highways. That's cool as fuck, right? And the game just go, yeah, that's balance. Good, that's what I want. Why we don't have it yet? We all talk. Let's stop the boss, alright? Now I know why this thing did not happen. Licensing issue, budget fear, toy brand drama. But let's be honest, I've seen worse IP get AAA game. Like, I love some of them, but I played some absolute fucking trash made by PlayStation. Man with gun shoot other man gun for 9 hours, you know? And that got a budget. Power Ranger, too risky. Yeah, okay, let's pack it up. Let's ignore that shit. It's too dangerous, man. There's a big fan base, but let's ignore this thing. Since I'm in overdrive moment, there's the truth. Power Ranger, it's not lacking ID. It's not lacking gameplay potential. It's not lacking a fun demand. It's literally sitting there. Please give me fucking good game. What you wait, man? And publisher are just ignoring it like a phone call from Destiny. At this point, a AAA Power Ranger game, it's not a wishful thinking. It's overdue. And if someone finally do it right, bro, that game, that is buzzer beater money, man. Anyway, that's my rant. If you disagree, you probably just scared of a peak game design. And you know what they say in the show? It's morphing time! Alright, I will see you in the next one. If I ever wear a full Power Ranger spandex suit, a full one, this would be a type of cosmic joke karma. I tried like something different on this video. Hey, I see you at the door. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. See you soon and just wing it.